As the government shutdown continues, more families here at home are feeling the strain, and local organizations are stepping up to help. Tonight, Catholic Charities is raising awareness about its emergency rent and utility assistance program. And joining us now is Diane Libro, Executive Director of Catholic Charities. Thanks so much for being here.
Well, thanks for having me.
Yes, of course. And this is, of course, a trying time for many. And how is Catholic Charities kind of filling in the gap?
It is. We every Tuesday we do our money school class, which allows people to qualify for emergency rent and utility assistance. And 7:45 this morning, there's a line out in front of our building of people seeking help, and unfortunately, we can't help all of them. And the hard part right now is with SNAP funding unclear, and with government furloughs, we're seeing people that maybe wouldn't have thought they would be in this situation that can normally cover their bills.
Right. And so who are these people that would typically qualify for this assistance?
Typically, it is lower income people or people who have just had a gap in their funding. We had a lady come in a few weeks ago who had lost her job after years and had gone through all her emergency funds and needed some help. Or someone who had, a lot of our folks are normally can barely squeeze it together, but if they have an emergency, like a long illness or something like that, then they can't cover what they need to cover. So we step in with, everyone has to come to Money School, our budgeting class, and then we help with either rent or utilities with, based on our budget and what we have to offer.
I love that you're teaching them the tools too, to how to budget and how to better manage, what money that you do have.
Exactly. That's a key part, is to help people sometimes just rethink, think about these few things you can do and give yourself a little more room. And the most important thing always is to pay yourself first. Make sure you have something set aside for when an emergency happens.
Right. Okay. And so Catholic Charities, you guys rely on community support. So how can people in our community help also support you guys?
We do. Every year we get a lot from government and from foundations, but we need the community support to fill in the rest. And so monetary donations are always helpful, and monetary donations that come from the community are more flexible. So last week we had a woman who came in who made $10 over the limit for our government funded help. When we have money from the community, we can help her anyway, even though she just barely missed the cutoff.
That's great. Yeah. And so where can people apply for this assistance? And something's happening tonight too, right?
No, not tonight.
Oh, okay.
But if people need help, the best thing is just to call our office. It's 865-0200 is the best way to do that. And then our website also has all the details, and that's ccnla.org.
Okay, and we'll also have this on our website, that's ktbs.com, or on our digital platform, that's KTBS Plus. Thanks so much for being here and telling us about this, but also just helping our community, Diane.
Well, thank you.
Absolutely.